Welcome back to Nerd News Today. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Vinny.
And today we have a video that is, I want to say, a year in the making, more or less, but in some ways it's also like decades.
Yeah, because the wait for this felt forever.
Yeah, today we are looking at, I would say, the single most expensive wrestling purchase for either of us.
Yep.
Yeah, we finally have it here, Vinny. This is amazing.
Yep, it's the ultimate new generation ring from WWE Mattel.
And you guys can see here, this is our brown mailer box. Look at it. Bask in all of its glory.
Yeah,
Just drink it in.
Yeah, this thing is already huge right off the bat.
Yeah, this is a mighty big box, but yeah, I don't really want to waste more time here. We got a lot to go, so let's just
dive right into this.
Move that box. This is our first time seeing it. I've been trying my best to not be spoiled on Facebook and social media about what it's going to look like.
1, 2, and
I moved it too soon.
yeah, you're supposed to pull on 3.
Well, you're supposed to have strength, so let's go. Upper body strength, upper body strength. Move, 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 move. Look at that sweet unboxing action.
Ooh.
Ooh. Let's flip it over vertical so you can get a nice good look at all this action here. Ooh, that's really pretty front, actually. Yeah. So it's
basically the WWE symbol in the neon lights, like the entrance stage.
And ooh, the back is nothing too crazy, but it's still pretty nice.
Yeah, it's got a little silhouette of the 2 figures of Diesel and Doink the Clown.
And it has our unlocked stretch goals as well, which is cool. So nothing else beyond that, but that's fine. This is still essentially just the box to put everything in.
Yeah.
Although I will note, it is actually not including the early bird macho, I just noticed.
No, because from what I'm hearing, those are going to be shipping separately. So
yes, those are being shipped separately. When, we don't know. We just know that they're coming eventually.
Yeah, so I'm hoping sooner rather than later. Listen, we've already waited a year for this. If it's a month or 2, what's the difference at this point?
Yeah. Well, shall we do the grand unveiling?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Ah. Wow, this thing is a lot more massive than I thought it would be.
That is, it did not look that big in the photos.
No. Oh my God.
That's really big.
Well, there goes my idea of displaying this out the window.
So, okay, let's have this little handy thing over here.
This little thing.
Okay, that's ring steps. Okay.
Okay, which is like your standard one that we've been getting with the Wicked Cool rings or whatever Mattel rings we get.
Yeah,
so
who cares about the ring steps? Look at this thing.
Yeah.
I'm going back to this. We'll get to the ring steps when we actually put together the ring. But oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow. Okay, this thing is massive. And actually in the ring steps, also that same package has these little tabs that could fit right into the back so it doesn't fall back. That snaps off very easy, but
snap into it. Oh yeah.
Great, we don't have the Macho Man. You can't use that line right now. Matt, you jump into shark right now.
All right,
God, imagine that coming down the aisle.
We did it with John Tenta. He was the shark.
Fair point. I didn't think of it that way.
Let's go back to this. Let's see what else in the box. We don't unbox this right now.
Yeah. So
let's move this guy over here because there's still more in the box.
We're going to go into more detail with everything, but let's see.
That is a thing too. What is that?
That is a thing.
What is that?
This looks like, it says accessories. Okay.
Oh, this is parts of our ring. Oh, so this is the frame. This is part of the frame.
This is the frame, yeah.
So this is one thing I am very curious about, by the way, is because after this video, I might not actually leave this ring open. So I want to see if we're actually able to take it apart or we're totally done. So that's something I'm thinking about.
It does look like, though, it's relatively easy.
We're going to find out how that works.
We're going to find out.
Yeah, but let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
So we have a tray now. What's underneath that tray? Oh.
Wait a minute. This is not just any tray.
What is it? Wait, what is that? Oh, that's our backdrop.
That's our backdrop.
That's our backdrop. That's our Bob Backlund drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's how they do it. So I was waiting to see what this was going to look like because I was thinking about buying certain diorama sets to replicate it. This is pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might not need to do that now. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's good. It's a nice bonus.
It's definitely a nice bonus because I know they did mention that at San Diego.
Yeah, this is what it looks like. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of a glare I can already tell from it because of the material that they're using.
But to be fair, like, of course, the crowd doesn't need to be in focus.
No. I'm just talking about when I mean the glare, and you can see like how it's kind of like bouncing off. We'll show it to our folks over here too. They can see what I mean. Like especially with our spotlights here. Right now it looks like it's pretty decent, but it depends on how you're going to light it. It could affect it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you just saw what's underneath it.
Yeah. Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
Toot toot. And there's more.
Now this is the one I wanted. This Doink.
Wow.
This, listen, this is already, definitely meets the expectation and surpasses it.
I had heard things about how good the Doink was, and so far we are off to a very good start here.
Let's see. Left, right, top. Left, right, top. Come on, pick one, pick one, pick one.
Up, down, left, right, start, select.
No, you're thinking up, down, left, right, BA, start.
You're a BA.
Left. So, accessories.
Accessories, literally it says accessories on the side there.
Aha.
Oh.
Our canvas.
Yeah, we got ourselves a canvas.
Ooh, nice and soft.
Yeah, it looks very, very plush.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's on the other side of it then? There's the other box. What's that? What's that?
Accessories.
More accessorize.
Ah, our post.
Nice. I have to say, I'm really digging how they've set the box up. And
Yeah,
the
no,
way they're
it's
doing this.
very collector friendly again.
It's also very YouTube friendly, but yeah, no, this is like, I mean, my one concern is how I'm going to box all the stuff back when I'm done.
Oh, that's on you, not on my part.
That's basically, yeah, I'm going to have to get some Ziplocs or hope that we don't destroy these bags, which we will.
Fine, I'll be careful.
Liar.
Yeah, you're right.
We got one box left, one lonely little box. What is it? What is it? Why isn't it
Let's
open
see.
yet? Move your fingers faster.
I can't.
Hey, we got instructions.
Our
Those are handy.
instructions. Ooh, I like these instructions.
Very colorful.
I do like how it says adult collectors.
Yes.
They know who their audience is.
I also want to compliment them more so on the color again, just because most instructions are black and white.
Black and
They're
white?
on like cheap paper.
Yeah,
this
no,
looks really good.
This looks. I may actually have to use the instructions for this. No, just because of how good it looks.
I think we should.
Yeah.
It deserves it.
It deserves it.
Ooh, and more pieces.
Looks like our supports for underneath the ring.
Are you sure they're not just cannelloni?
No, they look like rigatoni.
Ah, okay.
They would have to be stuffed to be cannelloni.
You're stuffed.
But then again, I'm not going to say anything because these could be used to make cannoli shells. Yes, now we're going to be learning how cooking with wrestling figures.
Wow.
More supports to our frame.
Yeah.
These look like the corner supports.
Yeah, okay.
So, interesting.
Yeah.
This is going to be quite an interesting one. Ooh, and this is the part I was looking forward to.
Oh, it's a sack of turnbuckle covers.
Ooh.
And they're squishy.
They're squishy, and I think actually from what it looks like, ooh, the ropes are already attached. Less work.
Oh my God, that's, wow.
The ropes are already attached, so that's less work for us.
Okay, well, I'm now even more curious than ever about how it's all gonna work. So,
Yeah.
all right, so at this point, this is all of our pieces. So I think what we're gonna do now is just start building,
no.
right? What do you even know?
Where's the floorboards?
Oh my God, there's more?
Yes,
Is there more hiding under here?
I think so.
Oh my God, there is more hiding under. And there's
Another backdrop?
Okay, I knew about one. I didn't realize there'd be two. They're really using this space tremendously well in here. All right, so
So we got another backdrop.
guess I should keep filming
Now,
again.
yes. Now, holy crap. First of all, okay, filler. Look at these floorboards.
Whoa. I want to get Hacksaw Jim Duggan to sign this.
Oh! Sorry, I had to do that.
There goes our microphones.
Sorry, everybody. Not.
Wow, look at this. This is, oh my God, wow. Wow, okay, so I'm getting more hyped up than I already was for this thing. Oh man.
Holy
Words.
Shnikes.
Yeah, holy things.
Holy shnikes. And
Holy fork and shirt balls.
okay, look how, okay. I knew they were gonna be nice. I did not expect it to be this nice, these
Whoa.
ring skirts.
Well, okay, yeah, no, wow. Yeah, we'll talk more about these I think, once we get into them, but let's keep going.
Oh boy.
And all right, on the bottom, by the way, we still have the other floorboards. There are three total, right?
Yes, three
Okay.
total.
So this is everything now, right?
This
You sure?
is, yep,
You positive?
I hope.
Okay, cool.
We'll find out when there's a missing piece.
Yeah,
And then
right.
we're screwed.
Wow. This is a mess.
This is a mess, but this is a beautiful mess.
Yeah, so besides it being a mess, like, wow, this is tremendous.
So now, do you want to talk a little bit about the box, or you want to go back?
What do we want to say about the box?
Well, underneath now, as you open it, congrats! You are one of the 8,495 backers who made the very first, but not the last, WWE crowdfunding campaign happen. Thanks to you, history was made, pandemonium broke loose, and the collector's dream of the Ultimate Edition arena is now reality. Set up the arena, pose out Diesel and Doink, and let the world know why you're an ultimate collector. That's actually a really cool message, I'm not gonna lie.
I do like that they let us know how many backers there are, 'cause now we know exactly how many
How many are in? So
what a great box, by the way.
Yeah.
Like don't throw this box out. Even if you guys are not putting the ring back together, like I will be, or taking it apart, like I'll be doing most likely at the end of this video.
This is actually a box you want to keep.
Yes, all these pieces.
Because even the way the box looks, like you could even display the box.
I totally most likely will if I leave this guy out. Then yeah, that's what I'm gonna probably do. It's a solid, sturdy box.
Now we've built rings before, but I think this is gonna be different now.
This is absolutely a whole new can of worms. Because once we actually finish putting together this, we're gonna show you guys the Wicked Cool toys. We're gonna do a side-by-side comparison, but even just off the bat, the construction of how one of the Wicked Cool toys or the Jazwares rings are put together, it's completely different.
Yeah.
Like they're basically folding
They're
rings.
folding over, and when already I'm comparing it, cheap looking.
Comparatively speaking, I mean, yeah.
Comparatively speaking, it's cheap looking.
I mean, this is a premium item, so.
This is a premium item, so if you did back this, I think you made probably one of the best investments in terms of wrestling figure collecting.
Well, let's find out about that, because, yeah, really, it's now about how it looks once it's all put together. So it's time to actually see how this thing is put together. So now let's get to work.
Let's get to work.
All right, so here's how we put this thing together, and we're not going to show you every single long-winded step, but to be fair, this actually went pretty quickly.
This went super fast.
Yeah.
Basically, you had the two sets of the frame, and it's just basically connect.
Very easy.
It's back and forth, and again, it's pretty intuitive.
Following that, we then jump over to the floorboards, which super easy also.
Yeah, just snap them on, and that is it. Snap into it.
I already said that joke.
Oh, shut up. Joke stealer. You used that at the wrong time, that's why. I had the perfect timing, and that's why you blew it.
No, I'm going to get back to the video. You keep being over there being angry.
So then the canvas, which that is the only cumbersome part of this entire thing, and again, wasn't that bad.
I'd even say that was the most time-consuming, but even that, not really time-consuming, because it went on super easy. All you got to do is just hook the fabric around it, and that's it.
The fabric into it, and that is it. Exactly.
Nothing is attaching to it. No nails, no little grabby things. Just wrap it up.
So just slip it into the hooks, and that's it. And then it was just the supports that went on. First, you did the supports of the frame, and then take the large cannolis and stick them in the middle. And why does that sound horrible?
Yeah, let's do that again.
So you take your large supports and put them into the underside of the wooden boards.
All very super easy.
Very super easy.
And yeah, you would think it would be time consuming with how many there are, but no, it's it's definitely more than we've seen with like the Wicked Cool and the Jazwares rings, but very smooth, very easy, no fighting going on whatsoever.
Exactly. And then it's put in your 4 post. It's easy like any other ring, just snap it into it.
Just keep stealing my jokes.
I'm sorry, but it works. Just snap them into the holes, that's it.
And from there you have the very arduous task of choosing
what ring skirt you want.
Which is honestly a very difficult decision, as you'll see here.
Look at the quality of these aprons.
Yeah, this is like actual thick material. It's not like that very shiny material that we got with like the Jazwares.
I'm already
like real canvas.
loving it. And how it's printed too. It's wow.
How bright that is.
That is invoking memories.
And then we have in your house. Wow, so these are our 3 options here, which all look excellent. I think I want to go with WrestleMania.
I don't know. I'm thinking in your house because this is new generation.
Yeah.
And in your house defined new generation.
True, but I mean, this is just good general use also.
This too, yeah. See, what would have been nice is if they gave us a plain blue, then we could go back and forth from eras.
Yeah.
But
let's go with WrestleMania. This looks best, I think. I like the color.
Yeah, let's go WrestleMania. But wow, that in your house one looks nice too.
They all are very, very nicely done.
And actually, even the generic ones has the 2 sides.
Oh, so it does. Oh, wow. It's like almost a bonus in there.
We decided to go with the WrestleMania one because, honestly, that's the classic. After that, probably the most satisfying part, the ring ropes. And the buckles are already on, so it's just attach the ropes to the post, and that is it. And you're done.
And that brings us to where we are right now, which is with the ring completely constructed and in front of us. You know, I just said like minutes ago, I want to take this thing apart. I don't know about that anymore.
You know that it doesn't do justice now to take it apart.
Really doesn't. And to be fair, I don't quite know. I think it might not be that hard to actually take it apart, despite all the little pieces.
We could try.
Yeah, we might do that afterwards. We're not gonna do it now while it's all assembled. But We'll cut that in later if we do.
Everything just snaps into each other.
Which was one of the nicest things about it. And, you know, it's not like any other rings don't do that, but this was just engineered to perfection. It's that everything went in, like, with no problems. It's like Legos.
You know what? That's probably the best way to put it. This is like doing a Lego set. This was like, you look at it thinking, like, it's on expert level. It's actually on easy level.
Like, it took us really not that long. No, even if I showed the actual raw footage, it was like 10 minutes max, and we were goofing around doing it.
Yeah, exactly. We were playing around half the time, or we were gawking at how awesome this looks.
And more so, it was just a very, like, pleasurable experience put together. Whereas, like, when we did any of the other Wicked Cool toys or the Jazwares rings, like, we kind of had some gripes along the way. We'd always have gripes and complaints as we were putting together. Like, this was uneven, this isn't fitting right, that kind of thing.
Or the best part, or the part I hated the most, the freaking buckles.
Yeah, the buckles.
That was like the part that annoyed me the most.
And that's what would always take us the most time every time we did that, was attaching all those stuff here. In this case,
it's already done for us. We don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
This is like a quote-unquote godsend.
Yeah, so everything about this is sturdy, well-constructed, well-engineered. This is, I mean, pretty much the best ring ever.
Yeah, if we just got the ring for that price, I'd be honestly happy with it. I would be just happy with this, paying that price. But as we'll get into it, we got bonuses with this.
So one of my concerns was actually about the ropes and the fact that you guys can see as we put it together, how it looks like those clasps don't really move, but
no. Apparently the instructions are saying it. Shall I experiment?
Yes.
See, this is where...
Looks like you have to be a little careful with it, but it's not impossible to do.
No. Oh, there it is.
That's really easy. Wow.
Wow.
That's actually super easy.
Yeah. Just got to be careful doing it because you don't want to rip the fabric, because if you do, you're basically boned.
Yeah, and this fabric is very thin on these corners. So take your time with it.
But now here, look at the turnbuckle by itself.
Wow, that's like the perfect shape too. Wow. I can just imagine George Animal Steel tearing that off and just nomming on it.
Wow.
So I'm like trying to think of any negatives about this, and to be quite honest,
and that was the one negative I was about to mention.
Yeah,
not anymore.
Yeah, like
not anymore. There's no need for a negative.
Like the mat is really soft, great feel.
Soft.
Feels a lot nicer than the Wicked Cool Jazwares ones,
because that felt like the Wicked Cool Toys ones always felt like a pillow to me.
It's like vinyl too.
Yeah,
it's not a great material.
One actually looks like it's a legitimate canvas that you would find on a ring.
Yeah, and the ring apron, same thing, really high quality.
High quality. That I love.
The fabric is nice. I mean, yeah, I'll say the one thing that I do a little bit of a concern about is the elasticity of the ropes.
We do have ropes from other rings. We could always swap them out now that we know that these turnbuckles come off.
Well, speaking of other rings, why don't we do our side-by-side comparison right now and see how this scales up to that AEW Jazwares ring.
Let's go for it.
All right, so we're going to do now a side-by-side comparison with the Wicked Cool Toys Authentic Scale WWE ring, which is essentially the exact same thing.
It's the exact same thing as you would find as the AEW, so...
It's the exact same company, to be quite honest. So, yeah, it's literally the same thing. We've actually done comparisons side-by-side to prove that. So I will also do a little notification here that my ring currently doesn't have any ring aprons on it. I just haven't put any on lately. So, because it's really, anytime I've shot it, I haven't needed it. But yeah, here we are. It's like night and day, honestly.
Yeah. Now, one thing you could already tell, it is a little smaller.
I was almost tempted to see if we could fit that ring in here. I think we might be able to if the ropes were on, definitely.
If the ropes were not on 100%, it would fit inside, but...
I feel like we should still try it right now. Ring in, ring. Ring in, ring. I feel like it's actually almost going to work.
Yeah, it is going to work.
It's actually sliding. Yeah, it's almost there. Okay.
It's almost there.
It's not going to go all the way there, but
it's not going to go all the way, but...
So it is definitely smaller. It's definitely smaller by at least like... You know, it looks like at least an inch.
Or at most half an inch.
Yeah, but it's enough.
At least, but yeah, it's a significant difference.
Yeah, as far as height though, about the same.
Height's about the same. These ropes feel a little bit more loose.
They look loose, and mind you, this ring I've had for a few years, and I've had the ropes on it also, which, you know, I usually don't, but yeah, it feels like you can compare it right now as we do this.
But here's the thing, I could already see how your post with those ropes have bent in.
Yeah, that was a day one thing too.
That was a day one.
You know, if you guys want to verify that too, you can go ahead and look back in our archives. You'll see us when we reviewed it. This and the AEW one, same problem.
Because I remember that they tightened up the ropes over the years. This one, the posts are nice and straight, and that's aesthetically pleasing.
And part of that is also because it's going to be that these ropes are a little bit looser. So that's going to help them not pull in. It's going to make it harder, most likely, to get guys standing.
Standing on top. That's what I was going to think of. Can we get guys standing on top?
Well, let's find out. How about we go to Brett's rope to start?
Ah. Kinda. He's falling over, but he's falling over forward. He's not drooping down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, why don't we go to the top rope and do a macho diving elbow?
Let's see.
That, I think, is going to be the true test. To be fair, we could barely do that on this ring either, so I don't expect us to be able to do it.
But it looks like it can support it.
I mean, this is the kind of thing, you'd probably want to have a stand anyway, like one of those stands with
That
an arm.
is fair. But like you could already tell how it's falling forward, but it's like I feel like it's the figure itself.
Well, listen, these things, as much as they are adult collectibles, are also to be played with. So why don't we actually spring him off the ropes and see how he flies? Goodbye.
He went flying out the ring.
And,
okay, so maybe it's not as loose as I think they are.
I don't know how far back he went, but...
Let's see.
That's pretty springy.
That's springy.
That's really springy.
That's a lot more springy than I expected.
Yeah. Yeah. That's actually really good.
These are deceptively loose.
And I also just want to test, too, like, let's see if we can maybe... That's actually really good. And that's not really even me trying with any actual effort to, like, set up a shot or anything like that. That's really solid. Like, I don't quite know how we do it on this side. You know, let's see if it's any different or... Okay, I mean, I'm actually trying. No, I mean,
it doesn't really bounce.
Not as much. It's like they're so tight that they don't have enough give to do much.
He's flying.
That's really easy. You did that with such ease, too.
Yeah, and I didn't even go down that hard.
Yeah. And also, another thing I want to point out, too, and I guess I'll grab another figure. I got a Ricky the Dragon Steamboat over here, too, is let's just do this with me.
Quiet.
And it sounds a little bit more real to me, too, on that side. Yeah, like this is much louder. And I think that's partly because of how it's constructed, because this is like this one hollow piece of plastic, whereas this has the wooden boards that are a little bit more solid. And I think because of the shape of them, too, they cushion and absorb the blow a little bit better. And I also have to probably give part of that to the mats, too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's quieter.
It's quieter.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna do it again.
If you pull it off a second time, mind you, everybody, he did this before off camera. He still got it. Wow. He did a perfect elbow drop. Now let's go to the next part of this whole set.
Yeah, and this, to be honest, was the reason I wanted this thing in the first place.
Like if you watched Raw back in the early days, this entranceway defined the Hammerstein Ballroom.
I mean, this is something I've always wanted as a kid, and I know that there's a third-party person who made these for a while. I think there's one even if like it's sized for Hasbro that someone did.
There is, yes.
Yeah, but this is finally like an official one, which means it's like engineered, has all the electronics. That's what we're going to test now. So, you know, to do this, we had to unscrew the back and pop in four
AA batteries,
which is a lot.
But then again, we grew up with the brick Game Boy, which ate up 4 batteries.
Very true.
So, for us, it's nothing new. And again, this is meant for our age.
Yes, and we're about to explode our brains because I'm going to turn this on. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm watching the monitor. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God, it's like Christmas Day. No, I'm turning it around. I got to. Whoa! Look at this. Look at this from over here. That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh boy.
Okay, now there's a little round button back here too. I think that changes modes, right?
Yes.
So, okay, I just pressed it once. Ooh, it's cycling a little bit.
Cycling a bit.
Cool.
Which.
Top and bottom.
Yeah, top everything. That is awesome.
All right, let's see what happens if I press it again. I don't know how many modes there are. And don't forget, by the way, we have the curtain as well.
Yes.
So you can have your guys actually make the entrance.
So, and again, even the fabric for the curtain is nice.
Very nice fabric, yeah. So I think according to the instructions, there's 7 modes, right? Is that what it says over there? Yeah, 7 light patterns. So.
Huh?
7, yeah.
I thought we were only getting 3.
We're getting 7 apparently. So this is another one. I'm just gonna kind of just play with them and leave them on as we do this video. But I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah.
This is nuts.
No. This is.
And it's so big. I didn't think it was gonna be this big.
No.
It makes sense that it's big, but
it makes sense, but still, it's like, it's again.
Just for an idea of scale. I mean, again, just to see our Bret Hart up here.
Yeah, and
Look at that.
Actually, that's not a bad idea used for display.
I wish I had my Sabu figure here.
That would be... Actually, no.
Oh, God. It's Sabu. It's Sabu. Oh, my God. Worth it. Totally worth it.
Definitely.
All right, back you go, Sabu.
I can't believe... First of all, I can't believe it's 7 different modes. I can't.
Press it again, because I think we still have like 3 more we didn't see. It's so pretty. It would look really great in a totally dark room also. I mean, like if you have a setup which is a little bit dimmer, this will make it pop.
Yeah.
Like this is amazing.
This will pop. This
is worth the money alone. Like if you didn't get this ring, this is what you're missing out on right now.
Yeah.
All right, so here's our ring now, complete with some figures in there too. We have our backdrop here. One thing we didn't actually show off too much yet was the fact that we have 2 of these things, and I was gonna put it over here, I guess, for now. I'll give you one of these also.
Granted, you know you have it upside down, right?
I have you upside down.
You might want to get your glasses checked again, buddy.
I do need new glasses.
That makes sense now.
And you guys can get like the entire thing. Actually, I have it straight and fat because we have enough space here. We can do that.
We could, yeah.
I mean,
but either way,
this is massive. We've disappeared now in this too. Hello. So yeah, this thing is amazing. There's really nothing bad at all about this.
No.
Nothing.
No, and you know what? It deserves the ultimate moniker on this.
Absolutely.
Like, we've had some already ultimate figures that were like, they didn't need to make this into an ultimate. This ring, however, yeah.
Yeah, now this is not hyperbole. This is the best ring ever for wrestling toys.
I'm going to be honest. At this point, I don't want another ring.
I don't need another ring, no. If they did another one that had like the Raw arena or something like that, I'd get it because it would be nice, I guess, to have like different eras and that kind of thing. But like otherwise, I'm good. I'm good here.
what I feel like is going to end up happening is they will end up making more of these.
Most likely, yeah.
They're going to make up more of these for other eras because now that already the first run has come out, it's probably going to be more cost effective for them to continue with the molds. They have the molds already.
And they know for a fact that this many people wanted it, over 8,000 people wanted it. And next time around, now that this is out there, more people are going to want it too.
Exactly. Now, the only thing I would suggest is you would have to make the cage to go with this.
That's a whole other can of worms.
That's a whole other can of worms. I could see them doing an Attitude Era ring. I could even see them doing a Ruthless Aggression style ring, or an Attitude Era / Ruthless Aggression.
There's a lot of options, basically. Now they have this thing ready to go, and that's what's really nice about it, is that this is the proof of concept, and it works.
It works.
And you're not going to beat this ring. If you missed out on this, like, wow, you really missed out.
You did.
Yeah.
You definitely did. Yes, did we have to wait a year for this?
Yeah, pretty much we did.
We did, and
I mean, to be fair, it's how long these things take to make also.
Fair, and when I first got it, I was like, all right, how long do I have to wait? How long do I have to wait? How long do I have to wait? Because it was the first time I ever did anything like this.
Yeah.
Now that I know that we're going to get this quality, the next big thing they do, I'll probably get it. Because at least I know what I'm getting now.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I know what I'm going to get now.
It's absolutely amazing. I mean, there's nothing bad to say. Again, amazing ring. This really awesome entrance area here.
Looks like it's changed again.
Plus the bonus pieces too, which is part of the packaging.
Which I think
free add-on.
It's a free add-on. Probably a happy accident for all we know.
Absolutely, yeah. They had extra space in the box.
They were probably going like, how are we going to secure everything in the box? Let's throw this in. Why not?
And it totally worked in our favor.
Yeah, it worked in our favor, exactly. We are now the only other thing that could match this ring, which we are getting, is Target is coming out with the Raw Letters entranceway, which fits this perfectly.
Exactly, yeah. So, if you guys get that, you'll have the complete new gen setup for real.
Exactly. And we were discussing this on the way here, that like at first, like we never appreciated the new gen growing up. And you were even saying, like, why are they going hard on the new gen?
Yeah.
But now, if this is what we're getting with the new gen, bring it on. Bring it on, honestly.
I mean, do I wish they had chosen a different era of the new gen for the ring? Yeah, but again, this is kind of a multi-generational ring.
It's multi-generational, so
yeah.
Exactly. It goes with the Hulkamania. It's the start of the Attitude Era.
I mean, anybody who skipped on this ring just because it was new gen really missed out on everything else that was part of this ring, which is the fact that it is the best engineered and best constructed ring and just best wrestling ring, period, we've gotten, plus all the bonuses. I mean, really, if you were just not getting this for whatever reason you have, you were wrong. You were wrong. That's it. Yeah, I'm just going to say you're wrong now.
One day we may do a video on, okay, let's see if we could swap out pieces to match other generations.
That's definitely a video for another day.
Yeah.
And I think, speaking of a video for another day, too, this video was just the ring and just the entrance part.
But we got more to come because, as we mentioned earlier, we got 2 figures with this ring. We got the Ultimate Diesel and the Ultimate Doink.
And there is a third on the way. We don't have it because it has not been included yet. It is the Macho Man Randy Savage figure.
For those who got a pre...
Early backers got that figure. We don't have it yet, though.
We don't. We did. That, I think for me was, once we were getting that Macho, I was like, all right, I'm sold. Done.
Yeah. So Macho's coming later on, and that review is going to be down the line. But as of what's happening next, stay tuned because we have Diesel and Doink Ultimate Editions to finally take a look at.
Oh, I can't wait.
So until next time, that's our look at the WWE Ultimate Edition New Generation Arena Ring playset, mind-blowing. So until next time, I'm Matthew.
And I'm Vinny.
This has been Nerd News Today, and stick around. Diesel, Doink coming up next. No, I meant like you can see the meter on the audio is on.
Oh, okay, good.
But it's not peaking, but it's loud.
Testing.
Well, now it peaks.
Hey, if this goes on YouTube, we can't use language like that.
That's what bleeping is for.
Ah, there you go. Oh, so I could say whatever the I want?
No.
Why not?
Taking this back. It's too heavy. I'm leaving it.
Exactly. How's my hair? I just realized it.
It's still on your head.
Was it a mess?
Probably.
Because I was like, oh my God, why didn't you tell me that?
Should I cut this part out of the video? Goodbye.
We're gonna be in the middle of a blooper reel, so it doesn't make a difference.
Sure, blooper reel.
Whatever.